What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we have something a bit different, mainly because I forgot to press the record button of my screen when I was playing that round. That's also a first mistake, but I did, like, since I record my audio separately, I did record my audio, but I didn't record my screen. So I do have the audio recording. But with that being said, I still wanted to make sure I record my first game on this account every day. And since that's the case, I'm going to go over this game that I had this today as if I was playing originally, or it's pretty much a voiceover at this point. But with that being said, thank you very much for watching this series. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into it. Starting off, it's pretty simple, nothing too special, just 9 character. My first overview would be that 9 character, and I have a lot of X suits, since 5 and 7 are pretty much in the middle, so could possibly just not use it, or it's very likely I will use it since it's such in the middle of the pack, right? Now West is being dealt, there's 2 left, so I don't go for having 3 West. Here, red, white, green, or east is just pick one or the other. And now the player on the left is just crazy, amazing luck, right? So they're in leech, obviously. Unfortunately, here I pick up a 3, right? That completes my 1, 2, 3. And then safe tile east, I just back off for a bit. And then, ooh, another X tile. All right, it's either I go for the 7, which is definite safe tile, or character, one or the other. But character, I just decide to go for character. Very unlikely it's a character weight, but sometimes it is. It's the gamble we take. And here I pick up another X. I'm like, all right, kind of concerning I have so many, but again, same other character. And here when I pull, I was like, well, if I pull, right, here it doesn't affect. I have 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, and also 9 pair. This could be my pair, and I could go for a 1, 4, 7 weight. And if anything, I know 7 is a safe tile on the player on the left, so I just go for it. I can still change around. 3 is a safe tile, 7 is a safe tile. I still have some wiggle room. There's an 8. Oh, I pick up a 5. Now this essentially right here is a gamble. So my evidence or reasons I support this part is, all right, so they don't want the 1, right? They don't want the 3 and the 5. So for example, in my mind, I'd be thinking the only remaining could be a P suit. Either a 4, 7, obviously not, or a 9P they also don't want, so it's very likely it's a 2, 5, 8, right? Otherwise it's they have 2 pairs and are waiting for either one of them. So this 5 is not supported at all, but since they are so early in the round that they go in reach, and they could be usually they have a single tile weight, right? If you're fortunate, they have a 3 tile weight. So I pick up a 5, I'm in 10 pipe, and I just go for it. Fortunately, they don't need it, and they deal a 3. Gamble paid off. Big time, too. Next game, here I first look at here is, okay, my win condition is the green. I have 2 pairs here, so even if I pawn, I have two other sets to work with, 2 and 3. I just need a 1 and 4. Here are 3 and 6. Very straightforward. I hear minor detail is I could play the west first, right? I get rid of their west tile. I put on the pressure to the person that has the least amount of points. But minor detail. Here I play the 1 because even if I pick up a 3, I can use the 5 to make a 3-4-5, right? And on top of that, I take the 2-3 over the 1-2, and then the 5-7-9 is just there's 6 and 8 to go with that, and it also builds up to 7 pairs. Here it's because 5-5-7, right? Here I would have to again 2 and 3. 2-3 is really strong. I give up the 8x instead of the 1 and 4. That's 1 tile here and 2 tiles here. So obviously I'm going to choose the 2 tiles on the left hand side. We pull in a 3. Unfortunate, we didn't make our 1-2-3. But here, instead of going for 7 pairs, I just decided 9s are just a safer tile. I can just win off of green. It's really rare that I choose to decide to actually go for 7 pairs. Just get rid of both characters, that's fine. Here we finally make our 1-2-3, so we don't need the south. Don't need the 1. Here you can decide either, okay, so let's say I'm trying to remember myself what I played. I think I played the 3, right? Because I already discarded the 1. I played the 6. Wow, I'm just smacking myself in the head. I think it's because I can still use the 4 here, right? And no matter what, unless I pick up a 1, then I can use the 1-2-3. And on top of that, my 2 is pretty much my pair, so I don't need a pair of 6s. Also, yeah, I remember now. The player on the right does need P suits, so I might as well get rid of my P suits. On top of that, 5 and 8. If let's say I draw a 6, yeah, I have a set of 6s, 3 6s, right? But if I draw a 5 or 8, then I can use that. Again, it's the 2 tile versus the 1 tile. I can 5-8 is more likely than just a 6. Now, obviously, they want P tiles, right? But the player on the left played a 7. Sure, they played a 7. Back off. I was fortunate to make my tiles here, but they played a 2. No need to do anything. Here, I made a crucial mistake. Okay, this is a detail that I should have picked up myself. Back when I played this 1P, right? And it's unfortunate that this happens, but yes, like it's something that's unavoidable in online play. Is when you play a tile, if the other players can pong or chi or kang or have any action, right, the game would stop. So when I played this 1P, the game did stop for like longer than usual. Sometimes the game adds it in for like, online lag, or whether it's coding, I'm not sure, but it does happen. And it can misguide you. But in this case, when I played that 1P, I felt that, and I should have kept that in my mind. But here, when I drew the 4, I did not think of it. And usually, you'd play as safer tiles. You would play the tiles on the outside. Like for the example, the 1 instead of the 4. Maybe the 9 instead of the 6. But I didn't think much of it and just played naturally of that stall. So I did the thing of playing the 1. I know they want pea suits, right? It's very obvious. And this happened. That 1p is right here. They needed that 1p. They could have pwned the 1p that first played, but no. They refused it, most likely because they didn't have their win condition just yet. So, I failed on that round. Here, pretty simple. Pawn west and connect the rest. Very unlikely I can use that 1p, but we will see what we draw. Here I draw 4, so I'm pretty much just waiting for 2. Here we got our win condition. Don't need another pair because we have pair 4s. And amazing that we pick up to 2. And we are waiting for a 3x wait. And boom. We get a bit of our points back. This east round went by pretty fast. Here, amazing starting hand. We already have a win condition. Don't need the 8 here. Unfortunately, we pair east. And it's either we pick up a 2 or we go for any of the P suits. Here, we just play the 5. Don't need to do anything. Again, since they played the 6 and 9, most likely don't need the 3. And the 2 comes up. Again, very fortunate. It seems like the games are progressing pretty fast these few rounds. Our win condition is east. And then we either go for a 4-7 weight or 5-8 weight, or we pick up the 3 on the left. Here, obviously a 4-7. Don't need the 1. And now the player on the right, each, but like, yes, there was an option to pawn east and we get our win condition. But since we are in the first place, there's no need to do anything. We even if we picked up the 3, maybe if it was around earlier, I would consider it. But at this point, right, there's no need to do anything. Just whatever tile they played. I don't even take out the north. Just, I'm 12,000 points ahead. I'm in first place. It's my game to lose. If they'd sumo, right? Yeah, the player on the left would also pay some of it for me too. So there's no need to do anything. Whatever they've played, I just play the same thing and play the round out. Yeah, pretty straightforward. It's good position for them too. If I lose to the player on the left more than 8,000 points or 9,000 points, of course, then they would be in first place and finish the game. Here, really simple. Just our win condition obviously is the red. We pair either 6 or 9. This opens up the 3-way. There, we made something of our 7, 8, 9. Picked up the 3, so you don't need the 1. We have a 1 pair here. That seems like the player on the left played a 4, so I just played a 4 along with it. Don't need the 1, as I said. They played a 6, so I'm pretty sure I play 6 here. Yeah. Fortunately, we paired ourselves. It's by complete luck. I think I kept it because I was worried that one of the two players needed the south as their win condition, so just held on to it. And since don't need the 5, the player on the left also played, and I'm waiting for my win condition. Also, on top of that, I could be a straight here, play a 1. There's many ways to go for it. So just don't even need to leech. I'm in first place by more than 8,000 points. I don't need to go for big hand. I just need to finish the round out. And boom. There we go. First win of our Lunar New Year. Win almost 100 points. And there it is. Again, I'm very sorry today was a review of the round, but it was my fault that I forgot to press record on my recording my screen. And so far, we've played exactly 40 games with a 30% first place rate. Thank you so much for watching today's YouTube series, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace. Can't believe I forgot to press record.